Hey guys, what's going on? So I'm going to show you how to do a water bottle wrap. So what you're going to do is you're going to tape your piece of paracord on the bottom of your container. I'm just using the pop can for demonstration purposes. Then as soon as you do that, you're going to take and you're going to put your spacer rod in here like that. And then you're going to take and make a loop up here at the top like this. Get your loop at the top, pinch that off, and now you're gonna wrap around your stick and your can or your bottle or whatever you're wrapping this on. You could do this in a lot of different things. So we're gonna wrap this up and get this all wrapped up. Here we go. Try to keep them nice and tight and even. You know, you want even pressure on these. You don't want them all different. So, get this wrapped up. Probably don't have enough cord, but this is just a demonstration showing you guys how I did it. I'm probably not going to have enough cord for the pop can. So, if you guys are going to do this to a water bottle, like my clean canteen, you're going to need probably about 50 feet plus whatever you want to wrap it with, like what other colors you want to wrap it with. So, alright, so now that you got this, your cord wrapped around here, around your spacer rod, and you got your bottom taped and your loop up to the top, now you're going to take your loose end right here, and you're going to push it down under and through your loop, like this, and you're going to put your finger on that. And now you're going to take this end down here, and you're going to pull that. There you go. So, tight, but not too tight. So, now that you got that established, that holds the end of your wrap. So, there you go. Let me pause this video, and I will grab some more paracord, and then I'll show you how to start the weaving process. Alright guys, so now that I'm back, got some paracord. You're going to cut that end off. You're going to take out your pliers, and you're going to burn this end, and we're going to mount this or attach this into our fid. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Squeeze this with your pliers, flatten it, and then fold your flat. So now you take your fid and that piece that we just melted and jam it in there and start screwing it in. So the end of your fid right here is threaded because it's like an eye bolt that you cut off, and these are all extension pieces. So I'll have to make another video on that. So now I got a really long sewing needle with paracord. This just happens to be pink for visual purposes. Plus, it's gonna look badass. So, but alright. So now you can start at the bottom, start at the top, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to flip this around, and this is where our cord came out. We pulled this down nice and tight, as you guys can see. So I'm going to take this and push it through that little loop. Alright, so now we got that. Make sure your cord's all untangled, because you're going to be weaving quite a bit of cord through here. Of course, as soon as I start recording, my paracord gets tangled. Alright, so now that we got that, we're going to take and we're going to start the weave. So we're going to do, I don't know, just do 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. So we're going to take, we're going to go under 2. And I try to, you know, get this before I have the wrap. So, but now I'm going to take and have to move this stick out. So, right now I'm going to take and pull this stick out. Of course, I get that notch. So, I have to pull it out the other way. There we go. So the stick's out. So now you're going to have to be real careful. It'll try to unspool on you. But it'll be a lot easier to do your fid work. So, under 2, over 2, under 2, over 2. under 2, over 2. Alright, so now it's kind of getting difficult. That's where these pliers come in handy. So these are those flat tip pliers. I'm going to take and grab this, pull it up, push it through, pull it up, push it through, over 2, and we only got 1 down here, so we'll end on that 1. Alright, so now that we got that, we'll pull our cord through. And this is kind of where you want to have some extra cord. You know, you don't want to do this and run out of cord, but it's part of it. So, alright, there's that. So now we're going to do it again. We're going to do it from the bottom, and we're going to switch the pattern. So, there we go. And don't worry if it's nice and loose like this right here. That's not a big deal. This is going to tighten up, and just kind of, it's going to look a little rough right now. So don't be too worried about that at the moment. So now we'll grab our fid. Since we went under this, we'll go over. So, and I'm going to need my pliers right off the bat. So it's starting to get difficult. So now I'll grab my pliers, put it on the top of that one, pick it up, push it down, pick it up, push it. Alright, under, under, over, 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 under. So just alternate your pattern, opposite from your first one. Alright, so now you did that, we'll just take and pull this. Alright, now when you pull that, don't pull it tight, keep it nice and loose, and if it starts falling off, just keep working with it, and we'll get it. So, alright, now we'll alternate the pattern. So now this goes over, so now we got to start going under these two, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. So, let's get this going. And that's where these little pliers come in handy, guys. So, under, over, on, over, under. You guys can see this is making short work of it. So you guys are just going to continue this all the way around your bottle or can or whatever you guys are doing. And I am just using this right here. So I'm going to pause this and I'll show you how to end it. So I'm going to continue this all the way around, and then we'll pick up where we're going to end it. Alright guys, so now that you've got your weave all the way done, see, I told you it's going to be badass. So now you got your weave all the way done. Now you ended up here where your little loop was that you pulled and tightened your first little stitch and your tab from your wrap. So now you're going to take your fid and you're going to go right through that loop, and that's how you end it. So pull that through, and that's it. You know, so you guys can slide and adjust your weave, you know, like this. Just push it with your fingernails, slide and maneuver it. And if you guys want it tighter or looser, adjust how many stitches or how much weaving you have, and that will tighten and loosen basically your wrap. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys can cut and burn your ends now, so you don't need your tape. So, but I just thought I would show you that, and you know, hopefully that answers some of your guys' questions. So I'm going to cut these off and burn these ends. And this was just a demonstration purpose, but actually turned out pretty decent. Nice little project. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below. And if you guys haven't subscribed to me, feel free to do so. I really appreciate it. So that's all I got. Hope you guys have a good day. Later. Man, that turned out pretty sweet.